Hi, my name is Brandon Rahman, and I've been coming to church for my whole life. I was born into a Christian household with Christian parents and a Christian family. It's always been known in my family, and my parents have always pushed the fact that we should be giving to the church, and I don't think it really clicked the way it should have until within this last year, I can honestly say. We had a missions conference here at Calvary Baptist. The way that they kind of showed us as a church, but me specifically, that there's a need for giving and that there's a need for different ways that we can get the gospel out to families out on the mission field or even families right here in Temecula. And there was a time where work was slowing down for me, and I was paying for college, and I had problems with my car, and just so many things were piling on. And if I can be completely honest, I wasn't giving the way I should have been. Even around that time where I was starting to be discouraged about my giving habits, but also just spiritually, I was going through a time with Pastor Ryan, and we were going through some sections of the Bible, and one of those verses was Psalm 55, talking about how we're supposed to cast our burdens upon the Lord. I think part of that has to do with your finances, which is really what struck me the most, because right at the time we were going over that, at the missions conference, right when we were going through that, I was also going through this with Pastor Ryan, and I heard that verse, cast thy burdens upon the Lord, and I realized you're not gonna get anywhere trying to hold on to every little bit of money you have, like thinking if I can keep this $20 that I'm supposed to be giving every week for tithe, it'll help me through the week. And it's not about getting through the week, but it's about your eternity, and it's about just not giving for now, but giving for the future. And since then, I feel like so much weight has been lifted off of my shoulders, and I can only really point that up to God for just showing that you will be blessed once you start giving, because we're charged as Christians and with the responsibility to give. And that's not because God needs our money, but He wants to really see that we're willing to give, and we're willing to give back because Jesus died on the cross for us. And so the least we could do is just give back and just help spread that message to others. And part of the way we can do that is with giving, and giving to missions, but tithing and giving to the church as well.